Of good for so many children and families. It's always nice to reflect back on that, those long telethon hours that did end up being a big party and a lot of fun. Today, we've got parties happening everywhere, it seems like. But if you think of someone that maybe lost a spouse, or maybe they might be alone, think about inviting them over to your house. They may or may not come, but just knowing they're thought of mean a lot to them, especially on a cold, cloudy day. That's what we've got headed our way as this cold front continues to move its way on out. Tomorrow, you're going to notice the theme. The cold, well, it continues, but it's going to be clear. We have beautiful sunshine out there. In fact, with those skies trying to clear overnight, I do look for us to edge back into those upper 20s and low 30s, but it gets even colder than that as we go throughout the weekend and even parts of next week. We do have this little clipper system that's going to try to get close to Middle Tennessee and southern Kentucky. As it does come on its approach, it does have a little bit of moisture, and because temperatures will be so low, wouldn't be surprised if we did see a few flakes flying. This is not looking to be any type of a travel issue, but it would be something fun to see, a little bit of a snow globe out there for a few minutes, especially those of you closer to the Kentucky-Tennessee state line. Right now, though, it is cold, but it's not that cold. We're waking up 46 degrees here in Music City. Winds are out of our northwest at 12. Yesterday's high got up to 61. That is the warmest that we will be feeling over the next 6 consecutive days. Here's a live look for you downtown of our Acme Feed and Seed camera. It's always interesting to see there's still commotion. There's still things happening even this early on a holiday. We're coming in at 45 downtown. The Power 5 radars, you look at this and you can't really see a lot. I'll move out of the way. I mean, you'll notice it. Okay, we had a few sprinkles earlier. Well, they're so fine right now, it's actually not picking it up. So don't be surprised if you are headed out and you encounter a little bit of that light mist, that light drizzle. It's not going to last long. Now, these clouds, they're going to be a little clingy. So because of that, we are going to continue to have some clouds with us even after that rain, that light drizzle moves its way out. Now, don't worry, we'll eventually break these clouds, but that's not until the second half of the day. So if you're doing a little bit of traveling, you'll notice we do have a cold front continuing to move through that's providing that cold air on the flip side. So currently, maybe you got some friends over in Oklahoma City. They're waking up 33. Kansas City, 26. Over in Indianapolis, y'all are at 37. Atlanta, so haven't quite gotten to that cold front. 64 with 71 in Montgomery. If you are going to be traveling south into parts of Alabama, Georgia, Mississippi, those temperatures will be dropping very similar to us as that cold front continues to exit. Now, right now, seems okay, well, we know this cold front's moved through, but why are we still so warm? Yeah, we're 11 degrees warmer than this time yesterday, but don't get too comfortable because big sneezes, I guess, and changes are going to be on the way. Knoxville, you're coming in at 57, 41 in Murray. Dixon, you're coming in at 43. Here are those winds. These aren't our gusts. These are the actual wind speeds. You'll notice single digits as well as teens. Had a few gusts, though, in those 20s. That's going to start to tone down as we do go throughout the day. So these clouds, you'll notice the clearing first to our north and west. And as those clouds do break away, it's going to feel so nice on our skin because we'll finally have a little bit of that sunshine. But as far as the warmth coming, not going to have a ton of that because that's when you're really going to notice that cold front that has passed, keeping temperatures quite low into the widespread 40s as we go throughout today. Overnight tonight, we continue to have a light wind out of our north, but those skies clearing, and that is just in time to allow those temperatures to drop. So we'll be back in the upper 20s and low 30s for some of you, especially in Nashville, because that urban heat island effect, you're eventually going to get down to freezing. The rest of us, we've been there, we have done that, we know what's coming, and of course, this is just the first day of many right behind it. Tomorrow is going to be absolutely gorgeous. Maybe you want to get out, do some hunting, go out on the farm, enjoy your family, or do some shopping. It is going to bring a chill. So you'll want to layer up. As we make our way into Saturday, we've got this clipper system that's going to come in late Saturday into Sunday. Models are indicating we could see a few flakes trying to fly. Again, it'll be pretty to see. It's not looking to be any type of disruption for us. And once that exits, which isn't giving us too much in the way of precipitation anyways, look how we continue to stay dry even as we go throughout mid next week. Your 7-day forecast, highs today 48 degrees, and you'll notice on a super 7-day exclusive to News Channel 5, once those clouds do part and the sun does go down, temperatures truly drop. So by 11 o'clock, we're at 37. Tomorrow morning, upper 20s, low 30s. Tomorrow afternoon, 46 degrees for our high. It is going to be pretty, but also pretty cold at the same time. Teens across the plateau Saturday morning. The rest of us will be in the 20s. Afternoon highs 45, that 20% for flurries, areas north of I-40. Sunday morning, I don't think there'll be a lot of chit-chatting, but before service in the parking lot because we're back in those 20s by the afternoon, 47, and we continue to stay chill. Look at Monday, Ben, upper 30s, low 40s with those temperatures tumbling into the 20s by Tuesday morning.